Good morning and welcome to another day on trail. Today is the summer solstice. So those of you hikers, you know what that means. Those of you non-hikers, Google it. I don't know what we're doing. We didn't get up as early as we planned. We have like 18 and a half to get to a town, and we've been out for 4 days. So we're really hoping to get to this town to resupply and shower and do laundry. There's only one hotel. We called last night and they said they're booked, but call back at 3 o'clock today. So I don't know, today's gonna be kind of a crapshoot. So we'll take you along and see what happens. Well, there's no water for 8 miles. So we just stopped here and filled up our water. We had a snack. Moss is still eating a snack. We called a hotel and some shuttles and tried to figure out what we're gonna do, because we're almost to this town. We got to go to resupply. Well, not almost. Like, we'll be there tonight. And we got to have resupply. And we really need showers because it's not been that long, but it's been 4 full days. By that point, we will have walked like 70 miles or something without a shower. So far, we figured nothing out. As of last night, the hotel was full. Rumor is the hotel's not full. They just don't have housekeeping to clean the rooms. The girl told me to call back after 3 o'clock today. I've called a few times already, though, just to see if there's any cancellations, but they don't even answer their phones. So, who knows? We may just walk to Walmart and sleep there. They got a bedding aisle, I think. I'm sitting in the dirt. We just took a break, or we're still kind of taking a break. We're both just kind of really tired today. We've only done 9 miles, I think, and so if we stick to if the plan we want to do works out, we're only halfway done for the day. It's a little after 1 p.m. So all of our lodging options, the hotel, I think I told you some of this earlier, the hotel will not tell us if there's any vacancies. I just called again. They said call at 3:15. There's some other place in Port Clinton that would be an option, but they're closed on Tuesdays. It's a hotel and restaurant, but not an option because it's Tuesday today. There are 2 phone numbers listed for different people that could maybe help out hikers, and sometimes they house hikers like in an Airbnb. Called them. One guy's not available. The other guy's picking up his parents from the airport tonight and is not housing anybody. He said he could pick us up from the trail and help us with showers and laundry, but by the time we get to the road and do that, it'd be well after dark. So then we wouldn't have anywhere to go then. So we don't know what we're doing. We're hoping that the hotel thing works out. If not, we may stop just short of town and then go into town tomorrow. Tomorrow during the day and tomorrow night's supposed to be stormy anyway. But we were hoping to we're hoping to be out of Hamburg by tomorrow morning or mid-morning. If we do it the other way, we won't get out of Hamburg until the next day. But, what's the day? So, I don't know. Don't know what we're doing. Rocksylvania definitely earns its name. Even on the spots today that have not been like this, it's just like a somewhat normal trail filled with maybe 4 to 10 inch rocks. Just enough that you got to pay attention to every step. All right, we just did our first tough steep climb in a while. It wasn't real long, but it was nothing but rocks and straight up. So a little bit of development I don't think I've shared. So we did talk to the shuttle guy again and found out that he can do a flat rate shuttle for $10 to another town called Pottsville. And there was a Ramada Inn there. So I called Ramada. They do have rooms, but with taxes they're $130. And then we'd have the 2 shuttles, that's $150. And then they don't have laundry there. So we have to walk to a laundromat. And it's also not right by the Walmart where the other hotel is. So we have another option. It's just not really all that appealing, and it costs more. So we decided about an hour ago we were just going to wait it out for now and call the close hotel back after 3:15 or after 3 or whatever, and see if we can get there, because then we can walk to that one and we can walk to everything we need to do there. Laundry's on site. So anyway, that's where we're at. I don't know though. The guy that's going to take us to Pottsville, by the time we get to the road, because we're still a ways from it, probably 7 p.m. And he had to be somewhere to get his parents from the airport. So we don't even know if he could pick us up then. But we need to resupply. And we really need to do showers and laundry. So I don't know, we're kind of in a pickle. There's not a lot of options. Going into the town, there's like a 1,400 foot descent. Actually, I think it's only 1,000. Somebody told us 14. And it looks really steep, and it's nothing but rocks from what we hear. So there won't be any camping along there is the point. So we could, if all else fails, stop short tonight. We have enough food for each to have one dinner tonight, but then we don't have hardly anything for breakfast. So we have enough. We could stop short today and then do the big descent in the morning and walk to Walmart. But then we're still in the same boat of needing showers and laundry. And apparently this hotel does not take reservations. So who knows? We don't know what we're going to do. I have great news. We got a room. We got a room at the hotel we wanted to. Apparently we got the last one. We waited on for an hour. They were going to call us back in 10 minutes. Finally got a room. Anyway, so that's that. But we're still 3 miles out. And let me tell you, this is nothing but rocks. And my feet hurt. And we may never get to this hotel with 3 miles of these rocks. All right, so we're most of the way down this climb. And let me tell you, we've been worried about this climb all day. Based off what the map looked like and what some people have told us, like it appeared that it was like bouldering 1,000 foot straight down. It's like no different than any other steep hill we've walked down. It's not even as bad as a lot of them. Like I'm literally doing it and videoing, so not that bad. So we only got a couple tenths of a mile to Port Clinton. We were going to do the 0.6 further to the Hamburg trailhead, but we did get a shuttle arranged as well to the hotel. But he's texted a few minutes ago to ask if he should pick us up somewhere closer to Port Clinton. That's where he's at, so we're not real sure yet I think we may walk by where he's at. I'm not real sure. So either way, we're getting close to done hiking for the day, and we've been fantasizing about what the evening's supposed to look like. And the fantasy is Logan's Steakhouse. It's supposed to be right by Walmart. So we're thinking we're going to have this guy drop us off at Logan's Steakhouse. And we can eat and then go to Walmart to resupply, and then we'll walk to the hotel. And then probably do a later start in the morning and maybe do laundry in the morning. I don't know. We'll figure all that out in a bit. And possibly Moss is yelling from up there and a haircut. She may get a haircut. So anyway, that's that. I am ready to be done. My feet hurt. These rocks have just been... Imagine walking 18 miles on rocks and boulders all day long. So, this hill I spoke too soon up there when I said it wasn't bad. It got super steep. Moss has been so dang tired. This is the second time she just got down on the ground. I don't know if you can hear it. It says it feels good just to be sitting there, rest on your pack. All right, I'm not gonna video anymore because I'm gonna be in the same predicament in a second. All right, we just got into the edge of Port Clinton, and check out this old train station. We're crossing the tracks, and our shuttle guy, we had to change the plan a little bit because he has to leave quickly to go to pick up some of his parents at the airport. So he's gonna pick us up here. So we gotta hurry it up. That'd be a good swimming hole. Look how clear that water is. Like some good southern Missouri streams. All right, we just had a really good dinner at Logan's Steakhouse. I mean, we both ordered medium steaks and they were like extra well, but hey, we had to ask for like 3 different bottles of Heinz 57, but it was good. They had no rolls, which like crushed Moss's spirits. They said something about they got in the wrong kind of yeast and there won't be any rolls available for a week. So now we got to walk to Walmart, which is about a quarter of a mile. Then we end up walking the rest of the way to the hotel. We got about a mile to walk on pavement. And as we walk out of Logan's, Moss says, "Can we hitch to Walmart?" It's literally in the same parking lot. I mean, I have no control over her. I can't tell her no, but usually I go along with what she wants. This time I was like, no. All right, this is how a resupply at Walmart goes down. You throw your bag in the buggy, like that. And we found these carts like halfway across the parking lot, so we don't have to carry them any longer. So here we go. It's 8:30 p.m. We've been to Walmart, we got a resupply, we had dinner. And now this is like one of the worst things about not having a car. When you get in towns, we've already hiked 18 miles in rocks today. Now we gotta walk all around the town. We're still carrying our packs. We're both also carrying 3 bags of groceries. Sorry, I paused because I just came to the realization we're gonna have to run across an interstate. If I don't make it, Mom, I love you. Good morning. Now, I didn't even close out last night and didn't even realize I didn't do a video once we got to the hotel. Completely off my game. I was so dang tired last night. And let me tell you, this YouTube stuff turns into be work sometimes. I was still trying to get a video uploaded last night. I had gone to sleep with my phone in my hand. I had been editing, trying to get this other video uploaded. At 3:30 this morning, I woke back up and finished getting the other video uploaded. And then I had to get up at 7:15 to go start laundry, which is getting close to done, ready to go switch from the washer to the dryer. So let me get back to last night. We got to the hotel. We got checked in. We went through our food stuff and got our resupplies packed, took showers. We did pretty much all the chores except laundry. And then we each ate a pint of ice cream that we carried from Walmart. Mine was pretty melted, but it was okay. And let's see, what else did we do? I know we were still awake at like 10:15, 10:30. I think the lights were still on. And then, like I said, I was up editing another video until well after that. And then, anyway, I'm tired, man. We need to get back to the trail today, we think. We have no intentions of zeroing. The hair salon doesn't open till 9. It's just now 8:15. So Moss was going to check in to get a haircut. We still have this other issue with Moss's new tent. It's going to get to Delaware Water Gap, and we should be there in a couple days. But we have a couple days of her with this broken tent. So we either have to stay in a shelter or it can't rain. And tonight it's supposed to thunderstorm. Like a lot and we're supposed to get over an inch of rain. So I don't know. I've still got another video to upload, and it's a long video. It's like almost 30 minutes. So, and the Wi-Fi at the hotel is not good. So I'm gonna have to get to a coffee shop this morning before we leave here. So I don't know if we end up staying in town most of the day. It's not going to be a leisurely rest is the problem. It's YouTube work for me and Moss getting her beautification happening. So, I don't know. That's that for now. I got to go change laundry and get some more coffee. And this bed's comfortable. That's all I got to say. Oh, one thing I told Moss this morning, we're sitting here and I said, I wonder if we could not slack pack, if we could just hike I would carry my pack from here, like maybe 10 miles north, and then get picked up and come back to the hotel before all the thunderstorms start tonight. And then I could also get completely caught up on on all my videos if we did that. But I don't think that's an option. We haven't really looked into it yet, but I don't know. We need to figure out what we're going to do. But as you all know, when I tell you the plan for like the next day or the next 2 days, as I was editing a video last night, and then she was watching one of the ones I'd edited with me, and we were like, we don't ever stick to the plans. So I don't know what's going to happen. Might as well just flip a coin. Anyway, I do know it's time for me to go change the clothes from the wash to the dryer. So I'll talk to you in a bit. All right, I think we kind of got things figured out. So, we still have this issue with a bunch of rain and storms coming tonight and Moss's broken tent. So, also, as I explained, I'm running behind on getting some YouTube work done. So we figured out a really great plan, I think. It's not fully fleshed out, but it's fleshed out enough that we're gonna wing it and roll with it. So we have, let's see, right now it's, I think about 10 a.m., 9:45 a.m. maybe. Moss left the hotel a little before me because she was going to the Supercuts. She went to Starbucks first, then the Supercuts, and she's gonna try to get a haircut. We're gonna find a way back to where we got off the trail yesterday. We're gonna go 15 miles north, and that's gonna include the Pulpit and the Pinnacle, which are supposed to be really awesome viewpoints. And then we have a shuttle arranged this evening, like it's 7 o'clock probably, to pick us up, bring us back to the hotel. Hopefully I can get caught up on the YouTube stuff tonight. The Wi-Fi there just isn't very good. And then we'll be inside for all the storms. And hopefully then we can leave. So we'll go back to the trail tomorrow where we got off today. And then hopefully all will be well going north. And we only have a couple days to where we get to where Moss's tent's going to be shipped, or is being shipped. So I think all is going well. All right, see you in a bit. All right, we're right here back to the firehouse where we got off trail yesterday. Moss got her hair cut. What do you think?
It smells pretty.
It does smell good.
It's layered.
So check it out. We're walking right next to this beautiful river, and you can't see on this camera probably, but it's crystal clear. You can see the rocks all out in the middle. And this is a heavenly trail. So I think we're gonna get about a half mile of just beautiful next to a river. And then we're gonna go like vertical, straight up a rock face.
Yep.
I think this is the first time we've seen these flowers. Moss said they're lilies, and I think that's correct. I think she's right. She's normally right. She's kind of smart. This is like someone's manifesto, written all the way out there. Oh my gosh, look at all this. It's like written all the way out. Holy manoli, and it's on every... Oh wow. This little writing is on the fronts and backs of every biller. Like, it's enough to be like books. Although this right here, while we don't like graffiti, that's pretty dang cool right there. We had a steep climb after that bridge, and I mean steep, and it's really humid today. We were both talking about how I haven't sweated this hard in a week or so probably, since we've had these cooler temps. We're supposed to get storms today, but so far so good. And man, we got a lot of miles to make in a short amount of time. And if it continues to be like this is literally the trail, we're gonna be pushing dark before we're done. And our shuttle's supposed to be there at 6:30 as a tentative plan, but she said to text her when we're a mile out because she lives near where we were being picked up. Let me zoom in here in a second once we get around these other leaves. And I'll show you this trail a little better as it continues up the hill and to the north. Just boulders on top of boulders. I have no idea what this girl is doing. I got ahead of her a bit and I stopped for a second and she's yelling and running down this hill. I yelled back and told her, stop running, be careful. She screamed, I like running, and here she comes. So let's hope she don't bite the dust. Look at her go, look at her go.
It's like skiing.
Oh my gosh, I'm afraid of this upcoming possibility. We're almost to the pulpit. Let me show you. This is the trail I'm coming up, and I see this. It's just straight up of boulders. I really hope the trail doesn't go that way. All right, the huge boulders are over here. The trail circled around, and it's going up, much smaller, but still very rocky. So I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna circle all the way up there or what. As far as I can see, up this hill, it's just rock. But at least it's not a boulder climb yet. All right, so it looks like we are going up it, but it's a little kinder of a path than the straight up the huge boulders. It's more of a spiral around it. I'll get back to you when I get to the top. The trail came from that way. I don't know what this big pile of rocks is, unless somebody just spent a lot of time cleaning this trail a little bit right here. Anyway, we're going out to the pinnacle. This is not on the AT. This is a blue blaze off the AT. Wow. The guy that was just out here before he was coming back as I was going out said that it's the best all the way at the end. All right, now that the pulpit and the pinnacle are done, making pretty good time today, really. I think I've only got 4 miles to go. It kind of feels like we're flying, but it's been on rock all day. Right now, it's like it's basically kind of like a gravel road with bigger rocks in it. So it's a lot faster walking, but it's still really hard on your feet to just constantly be pounding. Ooh, twisted the heck out of my ankle there. It's just hard on your feet to be constantly pounding against hard rock surfaces instead of some leaves or dirt. And man, I probably shouldn't be videoing it walking because my ankle hurts, but it'll be okay. It's the kind of ankle roll that you can just keep walking off, I think. Anyway, Moss is up ahead of me. He's hiking pretty fast today. We have, like I said, 4 more miles, I think. Hopefully it stays like this. Their storms are brewing. There's a lot of yellow and red on the radar just to the west. It looks like a lot of it's kind of moving almost directly north to south last time I looked. So hopefully we can get this done, get back to town. I can get caught up on my YouTube stuff and she can get her new phone. It'd be great if we can get all that done today. But anyway, I don't think there's any big sights or anything today, but if there are, I'll be sure to pop on the camera and show you. All right, time for some real talk. Pennsylvania has been hard. It's about to storm. It's been thundering, but it hasn't started yet. I'm 1 mile from the road where the shuttle's gonna pick us up. I don't know. Today's just been really tough. I miss my dog. It's been a tough week, really. The rocks have been hard on my feet and all, but they're not horrible. Everything's fine. I can make it through that. Oh. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to Katahdin. But this is the first day that I've started having thoughts of I just want to go hug my dog and go home. But anyway, that's not going to happen because more than anything, I want to finish this trail. I want to be a thru hiker and I want to stand on top of that sign. I'm on Mount Katahdin in Maine. You know, they say the middle 700 or middle third of the trail is the mental part. And I think that's true. Very much so. But you know, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna probably go and close out today now. I'm gonna go to town and I'm gonna get my videos all edited and caught up and hopefully uploaded and have dinner and hopefully we'll be in a hotel. Hopefully we'll make it to the parking lot before the storm hits. It's starting to rain now, I think. It's supposed to storm pretty hard tonight, like over an inch of rain. It's supposed to rain most of tomorrow, but it's supposed to clear tomorrow night, then be clear for a while after that. So I'm gonna go and close the video out here, even though it's only like 5:00 p.m. and I'm still hiking. And tell y'all good night. Come back tomorrow, and probably be hiking out of the town. Well, not out of town because we'll shuttle back to up here north of the town where we're getting off today, and then we'll keep on going north. But anyway, just wanting to keep it real. All right, that's it. Have a good night.